slap is just relaxing those fingers so you can bounce off. Yeah. Let your fingers just kind of jump right back up.
Now do you keep it together or does it not matter?
Then once they're relaxed, they'll kind of come apart on their own. Yeah. And then tone. Yeah. And then slap or bass. Would you be interested in playing our bass drums for us this evening?
Yeah, whatever that involves. I mean, I don't really
Cool, my hands out. Lauren, it's a pleasure, man. Come on over here, I'll show you the dununs. You, sir, are going to be our lifeblood tonight. Because we are going to be marking the time, but the dunun is the melody, the dunun is the singing voice within that time. And the way we hold dunun sticks, like rock and roll sticks, you got a nice pinch between your thumb and forefinger, and you can kind of swivel them back and forth using that pinch. Go ahead and grab that one. The beat we're working with tonight is called Kuku. Kuku is a really fun celebration rhythm.
It's fun.
It sounds like
Finding something cold time.
It sounds something.
Want to give it a shot?
Wait, so it's oh, it's right away?
Yeah. You can use both hands too, it might help. So there's an important thing to keep in mind about this rhythm is it has a point where it turns around. That's the turnaround. That marks the fourth measure of our beat. So you're playing 4 measures in all overall. The first 3 are that beat you're just playing, which is sounding great. And then the turnaround is going to sound a little different. We'll play accordingly. And that's the it helps if you sing it. Try and join it. After the turnaround. Yeah. Beautiful. So that's a 4/4 beat. When you're out drum circling, you'll hear a lot of people playing things in 4/4. And this workshop is geared towards getting you ready to participate in that with a couple of different things up your sleeves for later. So we're going to base all of our rhythms off of the Kuku bass line today. Which is sounding excellent, Lauren. Thank you. I will join you on djembe. I'll play along with you if you get off, and we can kind of work back into it. Cool. Don't be afraid to step back from your drum for a second and listen to what we're doing again. And that way you can kind of jump back in when you're feeling comfortable. So, first one we're going to do, it's called dunun. So, you're making those different noises to show you're making a different note on the drum. When we're playing, we want to have nice posture, excellently demonstrated by Jackson here, because we don't want to play from our shoulders. A lot of times we get really tight up in our shoulders, especially as men. You know, you got a lot of muscle up here, using your arms a lot, and you don't want that. You want to be playing from the rear of your spine, so your head down. So pagungado is a slap, bass, tone, tone. So you're starting with your strong hand, which for me is my right, and you're doing one slap, going in with your left, and then with your right again. So let's take a minute. Let's take a minute and think about what we're working with. Sounding great, guys. So when you're playing Pagungado, your slap is an upbeat and your bass note is down. So in a song, we're playing a 4/4 song. 2, 3, 4. These are all down notes. 2, 3, 4. That's where the rhythm is rooting, where dancers are hitting the steps. 2, 3, 4. So it's Pagungado, 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 Pagungado. So we're marking that bass note on the quarter note.
When you do the bass, do you like hold it or like you just?
You can just bounce back. It's a little different on those. I'm sorry.
Do you have any more of those ones?
Not really.
Okay.
If you'd be interested in playing dunes too, we could use you there. You'd never have too many dunes, unless you have too many.
Unless you have too many. I'll go with this.
Okay, cool. And just like, if it sounds a little different, that's fine, as long as you have the timing correct, and we're
Okay.
gravy.
All right.
So, when you play traditional West African style, you start with the break, and that is to say, let's begin, and it counts out to 4. So try it on the dunes as well. You just go. Alright, we're gonna do it on 4. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice.
Is it with the loose hand?
It's all tones until the last part.
Okay.
Good question. So you're playing tones. The last part is the slap. So when you're making those ooh sounds with your mouth, it's generally either a bass or a tone. And then the ha stuff is all slap. Because it's a little higher, you know. So for the dun line, I'll play the break. You're right in there. So you start immediately after I start. Yeah, nice. Actually, keep playing it. Nice. I'll show you how the break fits. So let's try it from the break, shall we?
Okay.
You guys want to try and jump in on Pagungado? Okay, so it's going to sound like this. Alright, we'll all start
And
together.
when do I break in?
You come in exactly when we do. So we'll all start together with the break, and that way we can kind of cohesively be like, time to rock! Alright? Ready? I'll break you guys in. Nice.
gets to the break?
No, djembes will lead with breaks, so they begin the song that way.
Oh, so that's just how it begins?
Yes.
Okay, all
And
right.
it's also how it ends. So when we're doing an ending break, I'll look you all in the eye.
Okay.
All right, it's time.
It's time.
And then we know.
Now
right
you
after
know.
that break, we all hit the last note together.
Awesome,
All right.
awesome.
And when you stomp that landing, that's when everyone's like, oh, yeah. Even if during the whole rhythm, you're like, all right. So how are we feeling with talking? Really comfortable?
Yeah.
Sounds
Can
good.
we do the break again?
Yeah, let's do it all together and then start the rhythm together.
Okay.
Let's practice the break like 2 or 3 times, and then yeah, that's it. That's it. Try and jump into the rhythm. What we're going to do is do the break and then immediately start playing Kuku. So keep in mind the pace that you're playing the break at is the pace that you're going to start playing Kuku. You're going to be in there. Bam, 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 bam. Nicely done, gentlemen. Hi. Awesome. Great. Did you feel that kind of click as we were in there? I could hear it. Start to line up.
How do you know when to start the break? Like, at what beat do you start?
That is another animal entirely. To begin the song, it's pretty simple because it's whenever you do the break. But to end the song, we want to hit it at the end of his turnaround. So when he's doing don't, where he's doing bam, 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 bam,
So it's as soon as he gets to the end of that bum, 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 bum.
Oh, should I do 3 of these at the end?
It's okay. If you want to, yeah.
Okay, because
we can all do it last
I have
hit
like
too.
I end like a half second before you guys, and you guys are doing 3 in the end. So
yeah, we're playing a Molly style break, which is that swing at the end. Da da da. In Guinea, they play. It's very straight. In Mali, all the drumming is kind of swinging a little bit, snakier. It's cool. What we can do to determine the period of the last break is play the échauffement. And what the échauffement does is marks the end of the piece. It also meters the time at the end, and everyone around you can hear that very rigid note playing. It's 16th notes, and they'll be like, okay, now this is it. And then at the end of the échauffement, we play the break. So I will show you guys what that looks like. Lauren, if you care to join me on dunes, I'm going to break you in. We'll play the song for one
to break
rotation.
me in, what does that mean?
I'm going to go
Start.
da da da, and then you go bam, 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 bam. That's right when you start, right after I hit my last gap.
Okay.
All right. So let's listen to this. I'm going to play the échauffement, and then you guys will kind of see how we can line up everything to hit the break together at the end. Ready? Yeah, sorry. I didn't really get your attention. I was kind of looking at them to see if you guys kind of noticed that it's very rigid. Played. Whereas people are soloing, they're doing rolls and stuff. The échauffement, you're going very in time.
Yeah.
Kind of just ramping up the song. And you hit the break. So you play 3 full measures, and then the break is the 4th measure.
So how do you know when the échauffement's going?
There will be 3 and then the break. So I'll play it for you right now.
So somebody like.
If you listen. Yeah,
Yeah.
there will be a lead drummer generally. So you'll hear. We're going to go through it like 2 or 3 times.
We're going to do the échauffement too?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So we're going to start at the échauffement. It's 2 tones and then slaps. It's going. Ready? On 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's try playing the break together.
When you do the
yeah,
question.
The flat hand is the beginning of the échauffement. It's 2 tones, so it's 2 flat hands, loose hands. You don't have to worry too much about the differentiation between slaps and tones right now, because that literally takes like 4 months to really figure out it's a lifetime study. I don't have perfect technique. I've played with like really excellent drummers who don't have perfect technique. You're always just trying to get that rhythm as on the spot as you can. And that's when your drumming really starts to benefit. So, Lauren, do you want to jam? How you doing, man?
I'm good. My feet just hurt.
Sit down. Play those ones. If you use the rubber mallets, it'll be the same kind of sounds. The high note is still on the left. Sweet.
You know,
yeah, let's take care of
ourselves.
ourselves.
How do you get the drum to be different? Or the buckets to be different?
Different brands of pickles.
Good answer.
Yeah. All right.
They are pickle
Yeah,
buckets.
I work in food service.
That's awesome.
All right, let's give this a shot. We're going to do a break together. We're going to jump into the rhythm. We'll start with Paglingado, and Lauren, you'll be there with the bass. I'll play your part with you when we first start. That way we can kind of lock that in. And I'll jump in with you guys. And then I'm going to start the échauffement, and then we're all going to break together to lay out. Give it a shot.
All right.
And I will use vocal cues as well as eye contact to try and keep everyone on the page. Ready? We're going to play break together on 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. So now, what I think we should work on a little bit is adding different supporting parts to what we're playing. Because you never want to be playing everyone the same thing. You want the song to have character. You want different notes to be marked. You want to tug people's dancing moves in different directions and kind of add a flavor to things. So that's what this class is really all about. We're going to layer stuff on top of pagungado. The next thing to layer on top of pagungado is an upbeat part. When you're playing pagungado, you're hitting the upbeat. Give it a try. Let's try starting that beat after the break, and Lauren will play the Kuku bass line for us, and we'll just all play that one together.
How's the last part of that?
Do 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 do. So it's two like sort of straight notes, and then two very close together.
Like that?
Yeah. Ready for this? Alright, let's try it out. We're all going to play the break together, and then we'll begin with that part. And then we're going to play a break, and we're going to go to pagungado. And if you don't feel comfortable jumping right in after the break, try and follow me after we do that. And Lauren, you can just keep going until you hear the échauffement, and then we'll play the end. We'll finish the song. So just keep cruising. Give us that. Give us that.
Throwing that out there, you guys. Remind me how the B part that we just went over? Dun, dun. That. Yeah, that. Alright, let's try it all together. Alright, Lauren. Here we are. On 4, gentlemen. 1, 2, 3, 4. So right after we finish the break is right when you start.
Yeah, that's what I do. When did we go to that part?
And when you're listening to the quarter note, you're going to be... So your high notes are always going to hit a piece of the quarter note. That second high note, the dang dang, that's always on a down beat. That's kind of the way.
I understand what I'm doing. It sounded like I started.
You did, but then I think you added a space that wasn't there.
Well, I just stopped.
Alright, let's play it. I'll play it with you.
Okay.
And you guys will try the B rhythm. And goon, goon, da. And I will jump in with you after we have a steady thing going. Are you ready?
Are we switching to pagungado afterwards or not?
After another break.
Okay.
So we'll do that in a moment.
Alright.
Alright, on 4. What time is it?
I can make this firewalk.
Okay, cool. We got about 15 more minutes and then firewalk.
Yeah.
Firewalk.
Alright!
You're doing it too?
Yeah, for sure. I missed it last year. Let's do this. Alright, so on 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Very good. It's all good. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna play a break. You'll play with me. We'll start the rhythm. We'll be playing the B part, which is the second supporting part, and you'll be playing the regular bass line, sounding good towards the end there. And then I will play another break, and at that point we'll go into Pagungada.
So it goes boom, boom, da da, da da.
Boom, 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 boom. So on the jingle. Boom, da 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 da. Boom, boom, da 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 da. Boom, boom, da da. All right, and I'm gonna play the bass line with him when we begin. So try and get comfortable with that B part, and then I'll jump over with you. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Come back. Ready? Right here. Bam, 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 bam. Nice. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam. Yeah. Let's pause. I'm gonna play dunun with Lauren, and y'all are gonna play the B rhythm. And I know you can do it. So let's try it. I'll break in with you guys on dune, and then we're gonna play the dune beat together. And I want you guys, if you don't feel comfortable with the B rhythm, try going to Pagungada. Okay, so it's either or. B rhythm is on the quarter now.
I'm so confused.
I will step on the bucket to make. Alright, ready? On 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
80. I was so
So
close.
those are two different parts that we learned that are accenting different parts of the rhythm. So when you go to a drum circle and you can kind of feel that pulse, you can use either of those to kind of jump in there. When you go to a drum circle, you can really impress everyone by knowing the Kuku bass line. Because the Kuku bass line is like one of the funnest, jumpiest bass lines you can really play. It's one of my favorite songs. It's a very joyful rhythm, and that's why I play for celebration. So, how are we feeling? We have about 10 minutes officially, but if you guys have things you need to get prepped, I would say you can go do them. I kind of wanted to try combining the two parts that we've learned, and two of us will play one of them, but two will play the other one, and we'll kind of see how they interact. Interested in trying that?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright, tight. Cool. So here's how it's gonna work. We're all gonna break in, and sorry, I forgot.
I'm Gene.
Gene. Gene and I are going to play Pagungado, and Jackson and Tony are gonna play Goon Goon Goon
Oh, okay.
All right.
Told me to pick up ice for us.
I am going to step on the jingly thing, because that will mark the first two goons of your part B. So you'll, every time my foot goes twice, that's going to be your first two bass lines. So goon, dat, 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 goon, dat, dat, dat. All right, ready for this? Let's put it all together. On 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's kind of a fun way of experiencing the interplay between different parts. Things that I really want to do impart upon you guys with playing in groups is kind of seeing that support for a while, kind of getting comfortable in that rhythm. Because you'll hear people going nuts, that's what I'm starting to see. A lot of people just go out there and wail. And that's not what it's all about. There's definitely a time to jump out and express yourself. There's also a time to be there and kind of reinforce the ambiance of the whole experience. When you have those really strong parts, then when you do go to solo, play them for you, you'll be able to kind of just jump off and fly around. You guys want to mess with the solo? We just make a lot of noise. It'll be like 5 minutes. So here's how it's going to work. We're going to start the rhythm. Do we want to switch parts? Do you guys want to play Pagungado and we'll play the part?
Yeah.
Yeah. Another shot. And what's going to happen is we're going to start with Tony. Or actually, I'll start. And then you guys can kind of just see how it feels. I just want you to go nuts. Have fun. Make a lot of noise. Make silly facial expressions. Do weird things with your drum. Like, really just kind of make it your own. It doesn't matter what you're marking. If you want, you can play along with the dunes. This part you can play on your drum. And that's a good way to kind of have a conversation in the song. I don't want you to worry too much about what noises you're making. I just want you to make some freaking noise. Alright? Because when we come out soloing, we're not going to really just be honest. So the way I like to start my solos is with that. And then I'll play stuff like that. And it'll kind of make sense. But it's fun to just jump out there and be like, ah! And then kind of get into it. Alright, so Gene and I are going to play the B part. Jackson and Tony are going to play Pagungado. I'm going to play a solo. At the end of my solo, I'll play a break. And then I'll go back to playing my supporting part.
at which point Tony is going to pick up his solo. Play for as long as you feel. Go for it, do whatever. And then at the end, I want you to try and play a break. If you can't work the break in, I want you to make eye contact with Jackson to show him that it's his time to solo. Okay, so we're using all sorts of cues within the music. We use each other's faces, we use our eyes, use these, and we can have these really intense, like, harmonizing experiences without saying a word, which is really fun. All right, so let's start from the break on 4, and we're gonna be playing. You guys are probably ready. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Right on.
When you start listening
Nice,
to
jumping
people,
back in.
you kind of lose it, right?
Yeah, that's what happens.
Yeah,
That's the big thing. That's what we're talking about with the playing well with others. It's that support. You need to be there with them. You need to hold it down. That way they can go off and let their brains kind of go, have fun a little bit. We can be crazy, and then when they come back, they have something to return to, and that's where you've been the whole time. So you can appreciate what they're playing, but you don't want to get sucked into it. It's gonna be like, Oh no, now I'm out here too! So it's something,
We're lost, both of us.
something definitely you want to keep in mind with your playing is like being solid. And then the solo will come later, but like I was saying, it takes a lifetime to perfect the different tones you can make, just like it takes a lifetime to play the parts perfectly. So I think in some ways it's more valuable to be able to play a part well than to be able to do crazy solos. And that's the first thing you want to work on. And then later you can start kind of drifting off into the deeper of whatever goes on in your solo. Nice job hopping back in, Lauren. That was sick.
Yeah.
That was really sick. All right, gentlemen, that was it. Thank you for joining me this evening. Let's go walk on some fire.
Yeah.